Today, we're jumping into something really cool from Harvard Health. 10 super simple daily habits that can make a huge difference in how you feel. Ready? Let's get into it.
So let's be real. Do you ever feel like you're just drowning in wellness trends? Keto this, hit that, a million different mindfulness apps. It can honestly feel like you need to completely reinvent your life just to be healthy.
But what if I told you it's way, way simpler than all that? That's the whole point here. You don't need some massive overhaul. Instead, it's about these tiny, almost effortless tweaks you can weave into your day that really, truly add up.
So to make this super easy to follow, we're going to frame these 10 habits inside a single day. We'll literally start from the moment your alarm goes off, all the way to when you're winding down at night.
Okay, first things first, the morning. These next 4 habits are all about starting your day on the right foot and just setting a great tone for whatever comes next.
All right, habit number 1. And you don't even have to get out of bed for this one. While you're still lying there, just start by flexing and releasing your feet. Then maybe rotate your ankles. This whole little sequence is basically just a gentle good morning to your body. It gets the blood flowing, wakes up your muscles, and eases you into the day. The whole thing takes, 2 minutes? But you feel it right away.
Think about it. You've just gone, hopefully, 8 hours without anything to drink. Your body is thirsty. So before you even think about coffee, grab a big glass of water. It kickstarts your metabolism, gets your brain going, and gives you a nice little energy boost. Just make it a simple rule for yourself. 1 glass when you wake up, and 1 with every meal. Easiest health win ever.
Flossing. We all know we're supposed to do it, right? But it turns out how you do it is everything. A lot of us do that aggressive sawing motion back and forth, but that can actually irritate your gums. The real key is this little C-shaped trick. You wrap the floss around the tooth and gently slide it up and down. It's all about the technique, not the force.
This one is just non-negotiable, and it literally takes 30 seconds. Sunscreen is your #1 defense against skin damage, period. The absolute easiest way to make this a habit: just buy a daily moisturizer that already has SPF 30 or higher built right in. A little bit is all you need to cover your face, neck, and ears. Done. Okay, morning is in the bag. Let's fast forward to the afternoon. We're going to look at a few habits designed to tackle that classic midday slump and keep your energy up.
You know that feeling, right? It's 3 o'clock and you need something. Something crunchy, something salty. Well, this is your secret weapon. Instead of reaching for chips, grab a handful of unsalted nuts. They're full of good stuff that actually keeps you feeling full and stops those junk food cravings in their tracks. The only trick? Portion control. A single handful is pretty much the perfect amount.
All right, next up, the power nap. Now I know what you might be thinking. A luxury, but the science on this is pretty clear. It's not about being lazy. It's a strategic move to boost your brain power. It's about performance, but you have to do it right.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. The data is right there. This one study found that people who napped actually performed better on brain tests. So it's not just about feeling less sleepy. It's about being measurably sharper. So what's the secret to a good nap?
Turns out there are 3 golden rules. First, keep it short. Under 30 minutes is the magic number to avoid that groggy feeling. Second, timing is everything. You want to aim for the early afternoon so you don't mess up your sleep at night. And finally, you don't need to do it every day. About 4 times a week seems to be the sweet spot.
Let's face it, our bodies just weren't designed to sit in a chair all day. But the fix doesn't have to be a 1-hour workout. It's all about breaking up those long sitting spells with tiny little bursts of movement. Have fun with it. You could dance across the room, do a few squats while your coffee's brewing, or, my favorite, this little stand up twice trick. Every time you stand up, just sit right back down and stand up again. It's so simple, but it really works. We've handled the morning, we've beaten the midday slump, now let's talk about the evening. These last 3 habits are all about de-stressing, connecting with others, and getting your mind ready for a good night's sleep.
This one might look a little funny, but trust me, it's an incredible tool for calming down. It's called alternate nostril breathing. The idea is just to focus on your breath, one side at a time. By doing this, you naturally slow your breathing rate down, which sends a signal to your whole nervous system to just chill out. A few minutes of this can make a world of difference.
This brings us to a really important point. Hobbies are not just nice things to do if you have time. As the research is starting to show, they are directly tied to better health and a better mood. A hobby is a way to engage your brain in something creative and give it a break from all the daily stresses. Seriously, think of it like medicine for your mind.
And finally, our last habit, connect with another person.
And look, this doesn't have to be a big deal. It doesn't mean you need to go to a party every night. It can be as simple as a quick phone call, a text to a friend, or even just having a friendly little chat with the cashier at the grocery store. These small moments of connection are so powerful.
So there you go, 10 small, totally doable habits. But how do you actually make them a permanent part of your routine? Well, it helps to understand what you're really doing.
This quote really says it all. I want you to think of each tiny habit we talked about today, flossing, drinking water, taking a walk, as a single brick. One brick doesn't seem like much, but when you lay one down, day after day, you're not just doing a small habit. You're building the entire foundation of a healthy life. It's all about the power of those small, consistent efforts. So that really just leaves us with one last question. Looking at this list, please don't feel like you have to do all 10 tomorrow. That's a recipe for burnout. Instead, just pick one. Which of these simple little habits are you going to give a try tomorrow?